A key thing where Generation Y is different from the previous generation is our outlook on life and inclusion. Coming of age in a world with internet and cellular phones are the most common things that set Generation Y apart from the generations before us. According to the Pew Research Center, millennials favor same-sex marriage 53% to 39%. Ian Nelson is the director of the LGBTQ Youth Center in West Island. Can you tell me a little bit about the LGBTQ Youth Center?
The Youth Center has been here since 2012. It was an idea that came about in 2011 from the Beaconsfield United Church. Sometimes when a youth is coming down for the first time, they're nervous. They might be referred to us with a school guidance counselor or a school nurse, social workers, sometimes parents. And they come in and they sit around on the couches, they talk about current affairs, news, coming out. They have a private Facebook page where they can have those intimate conversations just with themselves.
Who, according to you, are more supportive towards the LGBT community? Generation Y or the previous generations?
Well, I'm a baby boomer, and I can speak from my own experience that it was really difficult I didn't feel supported. It was really scary coming out, and especially with the HIV/AIDS crisis that was going on at the time. I think it's exciting when I see the youth today and the resources that they have available to them, and the way they're expressing themselves now. We've got the Day of Pink coming up on April 13th. And they're so excited about making a presence. They want to wear pink. They want to wear buttons. They want to get the message out that say no to transphobia, no to bullying, no to homophobia. I never saw this when I was 13, 14, 15, 16. Never. So these kids are brave, assertive. I'm living the dream that I never thought it would exist as a baby boomer. Never.
Which generation is more tolerant towards LGBT community?
You got to remember that before 1969, homosexuality was a criminal offense, and it was listed as a mental illness. So if you think of that generation that grew up believing that they were sick, believing that if they fell in love with someone of the same sex, that they'd be ostracized, they'd lose their job, and they'd go to jail. I really feel for the people that are suffering in the countries where homosexuality is illegal, and in some countries it's punishable by death or imprisonment. That's so harsh. So what we're doing is we're creating a safe haven here, a safe space for youth to come and hang out. They can get on the computers, they can have discussions about the things they can't discuss or they don't feel comfortable discussing at home or at school. They can make those friendships. And I'm a senior, I'm over 50. You know, we love young people too. Don't hold back on your sexuality or your gender or how you express yourself. It's going to be okay. And the world it's just getting so much better all the time.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's a real pleasure.
The issue of sexuality is increasingly becoming a non-issue for millennials around the world. For Concordia News, I'm Sheikha Dewagaji.